Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Zhejiang didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gascoigne. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zhejiang are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Haaland gets his pass away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for a shot goal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Preston have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri going full tilt down the left. Maradona. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read. He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Gundogan makes the interception. No way through. Haaland. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Carvajal. Time and again they are repelled.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero. He is through here. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Gundogan. Carvajal. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Maradona. Zhejiang are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Oh, that is a nice touch. Maradona. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lampard. Oh, it's Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And the flag has stayed.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Zhejiang really could have done without this.
To further improve their position of comfort.
It. And here's Del Piero. Now it's Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Lampard.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, it's a
at
move
a
of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maradona. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the score.
And the shots! Zhejiang come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now, and Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Carvajal. Chooses to go cross-field. Gascoigne. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gundogan. And Hernandez. Can he get it through? Lampard, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. Wilshere. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The attendance for this match was 16,892.
Neither of these two want to come off second. He's had a shot! They've scored! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Zhejiang are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. That's good play. Now it's finished.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gundogan. Zhejiang have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Messi. Vieira. And Carvajal. Messi. And it's Vieira. It's Rudiger. Roberto Carlos.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Gascoigne. Number 20, Maradona.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 19, Del Piero. Number 9,
Ribery.
Erling Haaland.
That's been
Coming
intercepted.
on the field, number 25, number 18.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
17,
This game
Messi.
could yet yield a winner.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 5, Mbappe. Substitution in
Jorginho.
progress.
Here's Rodri. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw
added
here,
minutes has been
although
indicated.
there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gundogan. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Wilshere. Some good work on the right flank here. Played in by Danny Carvajal, and he's there to clear it.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
In for a header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Messi picking up the man of the... Zhejiang, just one objective: to survive. Something that they will achieve only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted, and he's intervened well there. Well, 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel Van York! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
This is promising. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in, and he'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Roberto Carlos. Haaland. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Maradona.
Niceties.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
There's going to be another change here.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Good strike, quite an alarm. And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. That's gone loose. De Ligt does well to get it back.
Carvajal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. Has a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
He's only too happy to take that back. York is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Could be danger here! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ed Nielsen. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out wide. Over it comes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. De Ligt. And it's Wilshere. Chance to shoot now. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance. There's a goal. There is the breakthrough. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. De Ligt. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wilshere did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's Vieira. Edmilson. Played back in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, important interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Zhejiang go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Griezmann.
Whistle goes,
Lascia il
and
campo
we
per
start
il
the second half.
numero 7.
Zhejiang really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
De Bruyne. Header! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Zhejiang take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Stoichkov. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Haaland. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Carvajal. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. De Ligt can get it clear. Zhang, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Maradona. And the ball's gone astray. Great defending, strong and determined. Wilshere gets rid without sophistication. Rudiger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Driving through the middle. Now it's Vinicius Junior! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne. Zhang, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Swings it across. And that's been well dealt with. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. Maradona. Maradona. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Wilshere. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Il numero 19. Scholes. Cambio di giocatori.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Maradona. York. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's smartly reclaimed. Well, that is one way to stop him. York. Oh, good read. And it's Ed Nielsen. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. Ah, such a clever touch. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's Jorginho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Zhejiang can consider themselves just about safe now.
Vinicius Junior.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Was just lacking in accuracy.
Roberto Carlos.
Lovely feet.
Roberto Carlos!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ribery crosses. And he's gone looking for safety. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it through. And a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Roberto Carlos.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's it. Zhejiang are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Zhejiang prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Zhejiang cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Ribery has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Carvajal. And then Nielsen. And that's been intercepted. The most accurate pass. De Bruyne. And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Of Nielsen. Ribery. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's a throw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe! Real chance! Morense! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Zhejiang didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Nielsen will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Vinicius Junior, driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Zhejiang really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Carvajal.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Goretzka. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Ribery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Threads one in. He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos.
Okay, being behind at the...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Messi. Here's Goretzka. And here's De Bruyne. Vitinha. Nesta.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Carvajal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played in by Danny Carvajal. Oh, it's gone in!
Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. And we've reached half-time. Zhang head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Zhang kick off the second half. Carvajal could try cutting inside here. It's a good-looking cross. Goretzka. Zhang do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Carvajal. Wilshere now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a cracking ball. Moreirense needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. And it's Wilshere. Ribery. Moreirense are looking to break at pace. De Ligt with the foul. Ribery. Wilshere. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Wilshere. Carvajal, given the lift of his goal. Zhang perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wilshere. And it's Ribery. Taken back almost at once. Vitinha. Ribery. Fiddles it through. Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. Ribery. It's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Chance here to counter. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. He rises! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Número 15.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's got space and shapes to shoot! Haaland. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Wilshere. Wilshere. Keeper sees it all the way.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
That's good play.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Backward it goes. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to...